Hi, Carrie. This is Sarah with Flourish, and I am here to critique your website. Thank you for so much for sending that URL over. I don't know what happened. I kept looking for you on Etsy and I didn't find it, and oh my goodness gracious, it was very confusing. So thanks so much for doing that. All right, let's take a look at what we have here. So a pinch of salt looks like it is your business name. Personalized and monogrammed gifts. That's the tagline, right? Okay, so if I'm here and I land on a pinch of salt, personalized and monogrammed gifts, what kind of feeling do I have? Well, I kind of have the feeling like it's a little shabby chic, maybe. Perhaps I would expect to find maybe something embroidered or maybe something painted. I kind of have that Victorian kind of vintagey kind of feel from your branding. So let's look and see what you actually make and see if that's online with what your branding is attracting. All right, well, from what I see here in these pictures that keep going, I'm seeing painted signs. Absolutely. I think that your painted signs, they're kind of, again, the shabby chic, cottage chic feel. Distressed painting. You got the monograms there. So I think your branding is right on point. I think it's perfect for what you're making. In other words, is it going to attract the target audience of somebody who's going to want to buy your signs or perhaps take classes to get these painted signs? All right. I might add something to your tagline that says painting parties, maybe like a pinch of salt, painting parties, no, a pinch of salt, personalized and monogram gifts, no. A pinch of salt, painting parties, monogrammed gifts, and more. Maybe something like that. At least the reason why I'm saying that is because, so when I see this, the banner, I'm thinking it's a gift shop, right? That I'm going to go and I'm going to be able to shop and buy stuff. But all the pictures that you have slide showing through here kind of show painting parties, right? Show people at a workshop actually painting their signs. So that's confusing me. Am I here to buy a gift or am I here to paint my own gift? And if you offer both, then I need to know that you offer both. Now, I see that you say that here. This format is off, as is the slideshow. You want all your pictures to be the same size. You can reformat them and resize them on places like PicMonkey. Perhaps you may need all landscape pictures. I'm not sure. I don't know what type of website this is. I'm assuming it's maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. It doesn't tell me down here. So I would definitely redo this whole part here. I would, if you want to have a slideshow of pictures, I would probably do the slideshow right here, fairly large. And then I would put welcome to a pinch of salt and this whole message right here centered underneath of the slideshow of pictures. That way it doesn't seem off, because right now we have kind of this big banner, which also looks a little off-centered. I'm not sure if it is or not. This looks like it has more space than here. I would have your slideshow centered and then the text here, and then your search bar a little bit lower. Because this is kind of weird where you just have gift on one line, sign on one line, and parties on one line. And again, without putting in that you are a gift shop, but you also do painting parties, I think that would be great to have in your tagline. Okay, so for the home page, that's really it. You have your social media things here. Do they work? Okay, so when I click Facebook, it brings me to Facebook. It brings me to my Facebook, my wall here. And then I scroll up. It does not bring me to your Facebook. So I would definitely work on that. Now what happens if I hit LinkedIn? It doesn't bring me to your LinkedIn. And this is going to just bring up my mail. So you want these links to be linked to you, that you want people to be able to go and follow you on Twitter, and you need Instagram here and Facebook if you have an Instagram. I don't want to leave your recording screen here. So it really didn't do anything with the mail. So I would definitely check out those buttons because those are important. Let's go to your About page. I wonder where Arnold, Missouri is. I lived in Missouri for a while. My husband's from Missouri. He grew up in St. Louis. He actually grew up in a town called, what's they called? Ladue? Ladue. His family was real well off. I grew up in Missouri and Kansas. I lived in Fawcett, Missouri, which is this little trailer park town. Had a really cool truck stop though. And my brother was born in the St. Joseph, Missouri hospital. And then we moved to Olathe, Kansas, and I grew up in Kansas in the Olathe Shawnee Mission area. But I have family that's in Missouri. Beautiful place. I loved it there. I miss the Midwest. Okay, so this is fine. I mean, this is beautiful picture. Great amount of text. This doesn't look good. I would either take this out, take the header out, or show a header, like maybe have a picture of your signs up here or something. Just having the palette kind of look here, or the fence, which is really what this looks like. And you being down here just kind of doesn't work well. This is your About page. It should be about you. You want to show, again, you're a handmade artist, right? So you're doing these by hand. So anytime that you can use this, use any space to show your hands painting the signs, to show you actually putting the signs together, staining them, distressing them, stenciling them, whatever it is that you do, maybe teaching a class. There's no reason why you can't have picture and pictures and picture and picture, or a video and some text. Make it fun, make it lively, make it fit your personality, but that adds value. So it's not just this is who I am and this is a little bit about me. You want to actually showcase your talent. It adds value to your actual items. Now I'm clicking on shop and it's giving me all of these categories. Now this totally takes me by surprise, because from your home page and the slideshow of pictures that I've seen and all of this, I just assumed that all you did was wooden signs. So here I'm seeing acrylic jewelry, burlap gifts, cake toppers. I'm seeing a whole lot of stuff. So that kind of changes my my viewpoint on your tagline. You need to put that in. So you may then want to say unique gifts, wood signs, and painting parties, or something that flows a little better. But you personalize and monogram gifts, which I guess that can incorporate a lot of different things, but it doesn't really tell me everything that you make. So you kind of want your homepage to sum up, and usually you do that with your logo, your business name, and your tagline. Where you are and where, so the customer knows where they are and what they can expect to find. Also, if you have any of those other things like jewelry and stuff, you want to have a good slideshow of that too. If this whole purpose right here is just to promote your painting parties, take it off the home page, add another, well, you have painting party FAQs right here, add it into that. And instead have a nice big slideshow of your product and perhaps some of your painting parties in here at the center home page. So let's go to back to your shop. Okay, so as a shopper, this is very busy and it's not pleasing to the eye. First of all, you always want things to be even. Always want things to be even. It looks like you have 12, 13, 14 here. If you could add another category like sale, perhaps, a sale category or a holiday category, and bring that up to 15, then you could have 5 rows of 3, make these squares a little bigger, not so small. I wouldn't have all these different things showing. I would have just monogram bags maybe on a colored block, maybe something that matches with your branding. And then I wouldn't have these down here. These are, they don't go with this. They could, it looks like, be on a holiday section perhaps. Maybe they go back up in the custom sign section. I don't know, but this is kind of messy and sloppy and it's not going to be very easy to shop from. So it'd be much better for you to have 5 rows of 3, if the squares be a little bigger, and just have like maybe a pink and a green and a, what are your branding colors? Yeah, pink and a green and an orange. Maybe different variations of those as a background with the title of what they could expect to find there. So let's say I want signs. Perfect. So this looks nice. Again, you have 3 across. That looks nice. And here is fine because you can have your pictures here. Okay, so that looks nice once you open it. You just need to get this main page kind of cleaned up. All right, I would definitely add to your collection of stuff. I might even combine categories so that you have a nice, for e-commerce buyers, when they're on your website and they see you have a category that only has 1 or 2 items in it, and then they go to the next category and it has 2 or 3 items in it, and then you go to the next category and it only has a few items in it, they don't take you seriously. They feel like they don't have a good selection to look through, even though really we need to kind of limit the selections and the choices that we've been given in today's times. They still want it. It makes them feel like they're shopping from a bona fide company, somebody that's a serious business, not someone that's going out of business. You know, when you think about e-commerce, the buyers really need to trust you. They need to know that you're going to be in business, that you're going to take their money and you're going to return, send them what they want. And so when you see categories of just a couple little things here and there, it's a warning flag. All right, so I would definitely either combine a bunch of these categories, maybe monogrammed items into one instead of monogram bags, just monograms, or monogrammed decor or monogrammed apparel. And you could put your bags and your purses together. You could put the baskets and the burlap items together. You could put the hats, maybe have a monogrammed accessories, and you'd have hats and jewelry you could put together. You know, so that might be a quick fix too. Just have 3 columns, you know, monogrammed items, custom signs, jewelry, let's say, right? And then you only have 3 sections. And then when they click on them, they have a lot more to look at in each section. So it would look cleaner and it would definitely establish more trust. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm trying to pin this item. Okay, I couldn't click on the pin it button before. See, look, it's kind of elusive. Look, you'll see it pop up here in a second. Where'd it go? Oh, see it? It popped up there. So something's going on with that. Now, if I hit Pinterest here, okay, so I can pin from here. I'm going to put you in the 2016 holiday gift guide real quick. I'm assuming you're still in Flourish. I don't know. I didn't even look. I think you're in Flourish. So I'm putting you in the Flourish gift guide. Super cute. Now there I can hit save and it'll take me right there. Boom. Those are super cute. Do you sell these on Etsy? These would be huge sellers for bridesmaid gifts. You don't even have that in here. These would be huge for bridesmaid wedding gifts. I mean huge. Big, big, big. I could see you selling 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these at a time easily. Definitely should have that. You should have a whole wedding. You do monogramming, you should have a wedding section inside your shop for sure. It doesn't look like you specifically do. I definitely would have that, or I'd have an entire tab for weddings. That's a big money maker for you if you can get into that, and it's super easy to get into, and it's one of the biggest spending categories in e-commerce. So I highly recommend you get into that. Look into it. All right, let's look at your contact. Oh, well, let me go back real quick. Like if I was going to buy something for you. So let's say if I'm going to buy something, it tells me the trim. Cool. Monogram, which I'm assuming you show me here. Okay, cool. Initials are name, quantity, add to cart. Okay, good. So that's set up nice. I like the way it's set up actually once you click on the item and look at the items. I like that. Let's get a men's guess. Ah! Yeah, I like how you have that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Great. I probably wouldn't sell gift certificates for $5. Let's look at your jewelry. Yeah. Your gift certificates, you should definitely sell. I would sell 20 in $20 increments, or $10 increments. $5 is really low. It's almost not worth, having a gift certificate. All right, blog. Blogging is so important. Are you blogging? Yes. I mean, you got 831. Nice blog. Great. And you have wedding season here. Fantastic. Beautiful photograph. All right, so you have a great blog. Wonderful blog. I would probably make sure you're using a lot of good keywords in your blog. Keywords meaning items that you sell, because that will help trigger optimizing your website for Google. So whenever you're doing that, make sure that you think about items that you sell and try to put in keywords like monogramming or whatever it is that are big keywords for you. Put them into your blog. That will help out a lot. The more you blog, the more the search engines will like your shop. Painting parties. Okay. That looks good. And then cart. Okay. So overall, I think that your site's beautiful. I think that it needs some tweaking, for sure. A little bit of organizational issues. But overall, I mean, I would definitely give it a B. It's a beautiful site. You have for good things. I would rework that shop section. Definitely do that. Let's see. Your about page, I would make a little bit more fun. Maybe you have a lot more pictures about what, pictures of you in your studio or in your shop or whatever it is, to get people to, really see the value in the things that you're trying to sell. Did I go to contact? No. So you have follow me here. So let's see if I go to Facebook. Boom. Wonderful. Okay, now let's look. Instagram. It's weird. That's not opening. Let me refresh it. No. So your Instagram's not working. And Pinterest. Great. Twitter. Let's see if I'm logged into Twitter. Yeah, I am. Okay. Great. Okay. So yeah, I think overall your site's great. If you have any specific questions, please let me know. You can always ask me a question on Facebook, or you can tag me on the wall. Either way, I'm here and happy to help. Thanks so much. Bye.